everybody, and welcome to Age of Empires fan preview. I'm Zach Robinson, although you probably know me better as Zero Empires. Thanks for joining us here in the town centre with our good friend Barbarossa. We're all really excited, and even though we can't be around each other right now, we're thrilled to have you here, even just virtually. But we're especially excited for you to finally get a look at everything new we have to share for Age of Empires. Today will be a celebration of Age of Empires, and we're going to show you tons of stuff you've never seen before, with our first ever looks at Age of Empires 4, including a new campaign, never before seen civilizations, new updates for our Age of Empires Definitive Edition games, and of course, lots and lots of gameplay. After the show, visit the virtual village at ageofempires.com, where you'll be able to explore and discover even more about Age of Empires 4 with photo ops, digital downloads, and exclusive content from the game. I can tell you, everyone who's been working on this beloved franchise has been pouring their souls into it for years. And when you're involved in something this great, sometimes the hardest part is not telling anyone about it. Well, today that's over. We know you're dying to see it, and we're not going to make you wait any longer because we've got a whole lot of show to get through. So let's kick things off by getting a very first look at one of the brand new playable civilizations in Age of Empires 4. We're starting with elephants, and I can tell you it only gets bigger from here. Now we're about to look at the reveal for one of the 4 new campaigns for Age of Empires 4.
History is the hard-fought road from ambition to victory. It molds warriors into kings and heralds the rise of empires. The year is 1066. Harold, King of the Anglo-Saxons, rules England, but his crown has been promised to another contender, Duke William of Normandy. While Harold fends off Viking raiders in the north, William crosses the English Channel, intent on seizing the throne. The two rivals would clash at the Battle of Hastings. But one battle does not win a war, and power, once grasped, can be easily lost. In the north, the peasantry rebels against a king they do not recognize. Northern barons ally with Viking invaders and seize the city of York. William must act quickly to secure his control. And his descendants will fight over the crown for decades to come. In a bloody contest on both sides of the Channel, Normandy is besieged. Civil war erupts, and would-be kings wrestle for control of both England and France. The Norman conquest still echoes across the ages in stone and story. And is just one such tale in the Age of empires.
And remember, that's just one of the 4 historic campaigns you'll experience in Age of Empires 4. You're seeing a lot of magic on the screen today, but what we don't always see is the hard work and passion that really brings these games to life. Right now, let's go behind the scenes at Relic Studios to meet some of the people behind Age of Empires 4.
Let's go!
We are Relic Entertainment in Vancouver, Canada, and we are at the forefront of real-time strategy games.
Relic is one of the last bastions for fans of real-time strategy games. It's really exciting to be surrounded by people who've also been playing and in some cases making these games for over a decade.
Relic is a place of passion, collaboration, and creativity. You know, Relicans are highly collaborative, so this is a place where people come together to make the very best real-time strategy games.
What I refer to as the team at Relic is really every discipline, every professional, every department. We have support partner teams, finance, IT, communications, tech services, HR, recruiting. Everyone feels like part of the same group of people. When we all decided that we were going to work from home, it was a pretty easy decision to make, although an agonizing one. But obviously, health and safety and security is top of mind for us.
Working through the pandemic has been challenging. I think that's pretty straightforward for everyone to accept. But I'm really proud of the way that the team has adapted to that. I'm excited. I literally can't wait to get it into the hands of the community. I think the release is just the beginning for us.
We know that our best work comes from being truly connected to the community that's been living and breathing Age of Empires since the very beginning, more than 20 years ago.
You can't make a game like Age of Empires 4 without the partnership of players who are as passionate about the game as you are about developing it. So we formed the community council, and we've been working with that council throughout game development to play test the game and provide valuable kind of feedback to helping shape the game to where it is today.
You know, all of those insights kind of help us deepen our understanding of our players and what they want to see.
At the end of the day, it's the players who play our game who are going to gauge whether it's a fun game, whether it's a game that they want to play. And so we're not making the game for ourselves. We're making this game for the community.
There's a lot of new innovations in Age of Empires 4. If you love campaign, we've got a really interesting and innovative way of presenting the campaign to you. This sort of modern documentary style that's really going to allow us to connect history and gameplay. You know, if you're a multiplayer player, you know, you engage in the competitive scene. There's a bunch of really different and very asymmetric civs that, you know, I think the franchise hasn't seen before. All of the civilizations play very, very differently.
Our vision is really to make sure that we really cater to and understand like what it is that a wide set of diverse audience wants to see in the game, and we don't just kind of design for a specific subset.
We worked closely with historians and experts to make sure that we could capture the essence of the history that we're striving to portray. And then internally within Relic as well, we have a dedicated campaign design team that are also working on building the missions, and they are doing their own research alongside the narrative team. And we have an art team that's building all of these great sets for us that matches with the history. And it's a big effort.
When you look at the game, every unit you play, every building you construct, every sound you hear, every word you read, everything is informed by history and built around this.
We've done a great job capturing the essence of the original games and trying to translate those into a modern context. We've created something that players will be able to jump in and recognize, and then it gives them the foundation to explore a lot of the new things that are in the game and find the things that they love.
This is our biggest and most ambitious title yet, and we can't wait for you to play it.
A huge thank you to everyone at Relic for keeping the spirit of Age of Empires alive and well, and for continuing to add even more great content to the series. Let's check out the new gameplay, with a very first look at a new take on the Chinese civilization in Age of Empires 4. Certainly sounds like it's time to start strategizing. When you fire up Age of Empires, you get the chance to relive and rewrite history. We've also loved going back to our classic titles to bring you our definitive editions, bringing these games to an established and new Age players. Here's what's coming to the definitive editions.
For more than 2 decades, together, we've built simple villages into massive kingdoms in one of the most beloved real-time strategy franchises of all time, Age of Empires. We are proud to be part of gaming history, and in the past 3 years, we've helped new gamers pick up their own spears, swords, and muskets with Age of Empires 1, 2, and 3 definitive editions. We listen to you, the Age community, and your input has truly helped us create the best versions of Age of Empires ever. Today, we're proud to announce even more updates coming to the Age of Empires Definitive Collection. First, coming this summer, we are excited to announce our second expansion, Dawn of the Dukes, taking you to Eastern Europe in the Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition experience, with new campaigns and much more. We're also excited to announce that later this year, Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition is getting co-op for the first time. We've handpicked a specific set of campaign missions and historical battles to play with friends and work together toward victory. We'll have more details to share for both updates in the months ahead. And we have more changes in store for Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition as well. On Tuesday, April 13th, Age of Empires 3 DE will release its first major update, the United States Civilization. This new civilization includes a new, unique explorer, a brand new home city, 9 new units, a brand new age-up mechanic, and so much more. The United States Civilization will be available for free for a limited time by completing a new 50-state challenge, or you can purchase directly on Steam or the Windows Store. And later this year, Age 3 DE will be showcasing African civilizations as we begin work on our brand new expansion. We will have more info to share soon, so stay tuned. There's more to come as we keep building and improving on the legacy of Age of Empires that began over 20 years ago. Be sure to download the definitive collections on Xbox Game Pass, the Windows Store, or Steam today.
The Age of Empires community is diverse and vibrant, and one that I am so proud to be a part of. This last year has been difficult, and Age of Empires has brought us together even when we can't be face to face. Whether you're a player, a creator, or even a fan, thank you for making this community a great place to be. Let's take a look at you, the community.
This is a celebration of all things Age of Empires. In 1997, 24 years ago, the very first Age of Empires came to PC across the globe, and players got to play an age up from the Stone Age to the Iron Age.
The first real computer game I played in the late 90s was the original Age of Empires.
You know, I made so many friends. I've become a part of this community. My life is different now because of Age of Empires.
Something to just sit down to and enjoy the sense of culture, the sense of history.
Now today, we're helping gamers age up from being farmers to empire builders across the Age of Empires franchise. And it's all thanks to support and passion of our players.
Is it Age of Empires? Dude!
Our community has been the driving force behind the success of the Age franchise. The games truly would not be what they are today without you helping us pave the way.
Still looking in corners to see if he might be hiding.
Boom, 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 boom. Hello, everybody. You were here with us when we went through a revival with AoE 2 HD and came with us for the Renaissance. That was our definitive editions.
We're going to be doing definitive editions of both of those titles. This is actually the most hair I've had for probably 15 years.
We've loved watching you grow with us through every title, and we can't wait to see what you bring to Age of Empires 4.
Age of Empires lets you rewrite history as any civilization from all over the world. So it's no surprise that our community shows the same diversity.
My name is Patricio, I'm from Argentina.
from Serbia, Belgrade.
I'm Dmitry and I'm from Russia.
I'm Orion, I'm 29 years old from Norway.
Not only do you hail from all corners of the map, but also across multiple generations.
Couldn't write or read, but I was playing Age of Empires and it was totally awesome.
We're so proud to have such a welcoming and friendly community.
Everything I know about Age I've learned from the chats. The community is a wealth of knowledge.
You've also helped Age of Empires explode into the esports world.
Players, are you ready?
We fight till the death.
I was going to ask your strategy, but that feels pretty good.
This is intense. Let's go to military units. Who's got the more cav? I don't think Kaiser wants to fight it just yet.
Oh, it's close though. I mean, he's losing his cav so quickly.
GG,
wow.
Okay.
Let's go into game number 1. Oh my goodness.
Not only have you given the world exciting gameplay, you've also given us some of the most memorable moments in the Age of Empires history.
What a huge moment for Doubt here. What a performance in Red Bull Wallaloo 3, and the game is over!
We've seen this outpouring of love for the Age of Empires titles, and it's kept our development team around the globe inspired. They're always hard at work, pouring through historical texts for ideas to create new gaming experiences for you to enjoy.
And our community team has been alongside you, ensuring every player, new and old, is heard and is able to contribute. We want to keep the love going for many years to come.
I now crown you.
From the very beginning, you've battled and waged war to make your mark in the history books. Thank you for being part of the global community that is Age of Empires.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. You came here for it, you're ready for it. We're taking an extended look at Age of Empires 4 gameplay footage. This has been captured in-engine and looks absolutely stunning. I'm happy to tell you, the wait is finally over. Enjoy. Incredible. The way it all comes together, seeing those massive armies fighting in the end, the Delhi war elephants, the Mongols packing up their town, the Chinese fireworks from the nest of bees. I don't know about you, but I cannot wait to join you in playing Age of Empires 4 later this year. Age of Empires 4 will be available worldwide on Windows 10, Xbox Game Pass for PC, and Steam. And if you can't wait that long, don't worry, there's a closed beta on the way too. Head over to ageofempires.com to become an Age Insider for the chance to get in on all of the fun. For the next week only, you can also check out a virtual village with even more info about Age 4, including downloads, exclusive content, and deep dives on some of the new civilizations that you saw today. And if that's not enough, we're partnering with Alienware to give away a one-of-a-kind Age of Empires branded liquid-cooled Aurora R11 desktop to one lucky Age Insider. Sweepstakes entry is only available for a limited time to new and existing Age Insiders in certain regions. So head to ageofempires.com to enter and for more information. What a show! But we aren't done just yet. Here's a recap of what we've seen today. Thank you all for joining us, especially our little friends here in the town centre. And thanks to the team at Relic and World's Edge for all of their hard work on the next title in the groundbreaking Age of Empires series. We're about to say farewell, but not before leaving you with one more peek at something coming to Age of Empires 4.